Remember, you can pause anytime you need. 可以随时按下暂停键。Make sure have your tools ready. Okay everyone, today we are going to do the watercolor. So make sure you have your watercolor paper ready and make sure you are using the front side of the watercolor paper, okay? So the rough side will be the front, the smooth side will be the back, okay? So make sure you are using the right side of the paper. Okay, and today we are going to have a special need for our watercolor. We need a crayon, okay? So I give you 1 minute to find the crayons. Okay, so it could be just a regular crayon, that's it, but not the pastel, okay? Not the powder pastel, has to be crayon. Okay, that's pause right here. Then we are going to do the jellyfish for today. So we are going to do 3 jellyfish with different size, with different positions. Okay, so we are going to do a rectangle, very light. So some looks like here and they can overlap. Some could be small because some jellyfish could be behind, right? And one could be right here. And as you see, I don't have that much empty space left. So you are doing the same thing. Not much space left. So finish all the box. Okay, and there are multiple size. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we are going to start to do our first one. So jellyfish, we got the jelly on the top and we got the leg, right? But they are not actually the leg. Okay, so first it looks like the mushroom. A curve. Looks like the mushroom top. Okay, and this one we are looking up so we can see the body inside. So we were going to have an oval, very light oval. Okay, because we have the leg, so we can see the body inside. And you can have the legs. Looks like the smooth food. Okay, so again we are color with the brush, so don't make it too small and as much as you want to, okay, but not too little. So I think 4 is not enough, so you have add more, but you don't have to do 100. Okay, I think 8 to 10 looks good. Some has to be behind, some is at the front. Okay, so when you finish the leg, then we can close the jelly on the top. Okay, then we can move to do our second one. So the second one we are looking from the top a little bit, so we won't see the bottom part, but we will see something on the top here. Okay, and same thing, we are doing the legs. Again, 4 is not enough, you better to have 8 to 10 of them. Not too small. Okay, and the last one. So they are soft, so there's no straight line for them. Okay, so making the line look soft. Some of the jellyfish looks like there has the hands. Okay, so this one is flowing from the other side, so the leg might look smaller. Okay, then when you're done with all the jellyfish, you have to remove the box before we start to using the crayon for our next parts. Okay, so erase the box. Clarify all the pencil line from your paper. Okay, if you have some fingerprint, you have to make sure you clean out the fingerprint as well. So there's no messy stuff, no smash, no gray color. Okay, try to clean your paper as much as you can. Try your best. Okay, so when you're done, our next step is get your crayons. Okay, I want you to choose the dark color. It don't have to be black. It could be purple, it could be red, it could be blue, it could be brown. Your choice. Okay, I want you to find the dark color to trace the outline as hard as you can. Okay, follow the pencil line and trace around with your crayons. Okay, and you can use the multiple color to trace, so it is okay. Okay, so when you're done, you can also add in the pattern for your jellyfish. Okay, you can use the multiple color to decorate. As much as you need. Okay, now you can go ahead if you got your crayon. That's take your time to complete your drawing. Don't be rushed. You might need to think about it, imagine it, and create it, and jot them down. Okay, so you might need to think about it. How can you complete your drawing and how can you make your drawing looks even better? So think about it before you start to add anything on it. Okay, so think and imagine and create it. Remember, don't be rushed, take your time. Don't forget, good art always takes time. Remember, don't be rushed. Take your time. That's it. Any detail you forget to add it, and don't forget every small part that you might need it. Don't forget, good art always takes time. No worry if you need more time to complete your awesome work. Okay, then you even can use the white crayon to do what? The bubble. You might not see it, but when we start to do the color, you will see it. You can do the white bubble or the water wave, your choice. So the bubble could be white, could be sky blue, then there are multiple size. Okay, so again, as many as you want to. I don't ask you, you have to do it. So it's all by your choice if you want to have some of them. So you can do the water wave for little fishes. Before we start to color, you have to prepare your watercolor pens and watercolor paper for short. your watercolor tray so you can mix the color. A towel that is allow you to dry your brush. You can use the napkin if you don't have the towel to use. And the cool, clean water. So make sure the water is no temperature. So you are not going to use the warm water or even the hot water. Cool water only. And we need a big brush for big area, medium brush for medium area, and small brush for small area. Okay. But you have to look at your brushes. If your brush looks like this, looks like explodes, okay, then don't use this type of the brush, it's damaged, okay? You can use this brush to color the grass or something rough, okay? So now we can begin to color. Okay, now we got everything ready. I need you to find the biggest brush you have. You can have something like this big. If you don't have, you can use your brush as well. So I want you to apply the clear water, just the clear water, okay? Nothing else. A clear water to brush the water on the paper, everywhere on the paper. Very light, not too heavy. And wait for 30 seconds. Okay, so by this time we can create the color we need. I want to start with the blue, and see it's very liquid and light, not too dark. And I brush on top. See, it's very light, and I can add some purple. Every time just apply a little bit so you can see the difference. A little bit purple everywhere, and you can have some red if you want to. Okay, see, my paper got a lot of color for now. So the next step we are doing is wait it's dried. Before it's dry, we are not going to do anything yet. Okay, so when your paper dry and you don't see any reflection on your paper, and you can start to color your jellyfish. So now you can see the background got their colors, right? And it's very, very bright. That color is so rich and so heavy. She looks very watery. Okay, you can use any color you like for the jellyfish. It doesn't matter. You want to make it look like a rainbow, it is totally fine for me, as long as you like it. Okay, so I want you to try dark, medium, and light for all the parts, whatever is small or big. Okay, so again, let's teach you, let's remind you. So we color inside the box half, then wash your brush, release the water, and bring the color down. Then you got dark, medium, light. Okay, so if I think the color is not dark enough, I can apply this on the top a little bit. A little bit bluish, so it looks darker. So my dark color is darker, so I got dark, medium, and bright, more clear. Okay, now you can begin. Don't be rushed, take your time, and remember we have to color dark, mediums, and lights for each items. Okay, whether they are the small one or the big one. I want to see the dark color, middle color, and bright colors. And when you color, you have to wait it's dry so you can color the other color on the side. Okay, don't be rushed. You have to make sure you are be patient. Okay, sometimes we have to spend more time on waiting. So that is the practice as well. Okay, so make sure the color is totally dry so you can color the other color next to it. So the color will not blend in by the water. And you can keep your color clean and professional. Don't be rushed, take your time, and remember we have to color dark, mediums, and lights for each items. Okay, whether they are the small one or the big one. I want to see the dark color, middle color, and bright colors. And when you color, you have to wait it's dry so you can color the other color on the side. Okay, don't be rushed. You have to make sure you are be patient. Okay, sometimes we have to spend more time on waiting. So that is the practice as well. Okay, so make sure the color is totally dry so you can color the other color next to it. So the color will not blend in by the water. And you can keep your color clean and professional. Okay, so when you're done with your drawing, don't forget to find a place to sign your name, but make sure your paper is totally dry. Okay, so find a spot to sign your name just like the artist that we done for today. When you complete your drawing, sign the name and write down the date. 完成画作之后，签下你的名字，更写上日期。Don't forget to take a photo of your drawing and send it to us. 不要忘记帮你的作品拍上照片寄给我们哦。And don't forget to clean out the table before you go. 不要忘记清洁你的桌子哦。Bye bye, see you next time.